Hello everybody, welcome to the Super Mario 63 any percent tournament for the Championship 2024. Today we have Chance versus Nameless. Chance is a very good speedrunner. He's very recent, but he's climbed up the ranks very quickly. And on the other side, we have Nameless, who is also a really good runner. I think he got the platinum like very recently. They're both very good, so this will hopefully be a close match. Hopefully. Right now we can see Chance is playing one of the sections of the run. As you can see here, we have nozzles from Super Mario Sunshine, and the movement, as you can see, is pretty tough. It's very impressive to just watch. The race is going to be fun to be for sure. But now we're waiting for that to start. If you don't know what SM63 is, it is a Super Mario 64 fan game that takes inspiration from Super Mario 64, obviously, alongside Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy. As you can see from the floods and there are sling stops scattered about. Okay. The race should begin very soon. If the audio is laggy or if the audio is like quiet, you guys should, anyone in the chat should like mention it, because I'm not sure if I can hear it or not on my end. Nameless, as you can see, is sleeping. He's very sleepy. It's very important to rest, as he just said in the chat, because this race could be very tough for both runners. It might be very close. Chance does have a faster PB, but if he chokes, then it's very easy for Nameless to clutch up and get a faster time. This is one of their first matches in the losers bracket, first round. Whoever wins this will go on to the next round, but whoever loses will be out of the tournament. So this one of these runners is not making it past this match. Alright. Both runners have created a race room and should be starting very soon. Let me just check their PBs real quick. Competitive Stance has a 6:34, which actually beats my time by 2 seconds. Got that a few days ago. And I believe Nameless has a 6:56. Yes. They are around 20 seconds apart, but again, anything can happen in this match, in this game. There are a lot of very big choke points. As you can see, the Chance was practicing a very tough area earlier, and it seems like he was practicing the first few seconds of the run, which are found in the first tutorial. Nameless is also checking if his files are cleared or not, because he has a weird problem with files, in which sometimes the files just don't clear for some reason, or they do clear but some data is left over and it kind of screws with the run. It can lose some time, or it can just outright invalidate the run on some occasions, so we have to make sure that it's all proper before we begin the match. And it seems that Chance is practicing. Either that or he's going to get the first chance so he can unlock the exit level. Nameless on the call screen. Seems like he has made sure that his file is completely cleared. Chance's file is also... he did not figure it out. Okay, sure. Weird. Okay, but I will assume that Nameless' file is clear, which means that both runners should be starting very soon, I believe, since both runners are prepared and the race time has begun, the race rule. So in a few minutes we should see them start the run. Decide which of them will continue on to the next match and which of them will leave the tournament forever. Strap in, this entire match is a best of 3, so it could take around half an hour and there could be a mini match afterwards. Oh, I think Nameless has started. There's a 6-second delay, let's fix that real quick. And before I delay 6 seconds. Okay, it should work. Okay, so as you can see, the first two runners, there are two runners in the beginning area of the game, which is tutorial 1, which teaches the runners how to like play. At least to play the game, how to move, how to use floods. It seems Nameless is a little bit broken, a little bit slow here on the uptake. Chance ahead. Let me recount Chance's timer because his in-game timer is a little bit off. Okay, both runners are not a chance right now is entering the first boulder where he will die 4 times. Now the reason we're dying 4 times is because we're gonna need to game over after collecting the key so we can skip another section of the run. Okay, yes. Okay. 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 Both runners are finishing up their deaths. I'm going to explain the exact reason why we're dying once we enter the Bowser fight. Chance is gonna use a pipe here to enter the Bowser fight early. This is a developer bug left over from the development. Chance trying to go for a very difficult strat called slow resets, but failing. It's a bit low. Okay, I can fix that. Give me a sec. Okay, Chance does key skip where he cancels the key animation to skip a stage, and now this is why we reach 0 live, so we can game over. Very, very good from both runners. Oh wait, no, Nameless misses the key skip and has to enter the second tutorial. That is a 15-second time loss, I believe. He has to die in the second tutorial while Chance enters the Bowser 3, the final area. This might be tough for Nameless, but it's not over yet. So let's not count either of them out just yet. Okay, my audio should be fine now. Chance has entered the first few rooms of the Bowser area while Nameless is just entering. Chance is entering the huge rooms, which are the toughest area of the game where you have to use very precise granular movements. Do a little bit of a choke for Chance, that is fine. Maybe it might give after. Not Nameless. Maybe I might get able to Chance to catch up, but with a choke from Nameless, it seems that both runners are melting in the Bowser 3 area. Nameless is finally entering the huge room while Chance is about to finish up. Ooh, he doesn't quite make it up. That is sad, but he uses the Sling Star, makes it up, and is about to enter a fake Bowser fight where we battle a fake robotic version of Bowser. Ooh, if you fall off the edge in this area, you will soft lock because there is no death barrier. It is a very big time loss as the Nameless is kinda melting here in huge rooms. Both runners are choking, making big mistakes here. If Chance makes a few more big mistakes, might have lost his lead. Chance is a very good, like 20 seconds ahead of Nameless, but anything can happen. Space and escape to the upcoming areas are very tough, so don't count Nameless out just yet. As you can see here, Nameless is not sending beneath Bowser, he's actually letting Bowser surface fireballs. This is a RNG manipulation tactic, very tough. Uh, he got a good cycle of RNG fireball, quick save amount of time. Chance is finishing up. Oh, he goes for another RNG manipulation. Well, very tough to save. Ooh, Chance finishing up the fake Bowser fight and about to enter space, which is very easily choked. But let's see, 502, that is a very solid sub 7 pay. Ooh, that meteor could have been bad, it could have hit him. Meteors are RNG in this game. A bit of a choking chance, but it's a fight. Ooh, the meteor. Okay. Chance really decided to play it safe here. If it took some one more time, it might be over for his lead. But Chance getting a nice space duel while Nameless is working on his Digny space. Ooh, a little bit of a choke on Nameless, but he manages to back it up, and Chance is just about done with space. Alright, I don't think Nameless might be able to catch up. I'm not sure. His space duel choke might have sealed the game unless Chance really messes up. Chance fights the true version of Bowser, unlike the robotic version that we fought earlier, and Nameless messes up in the final room of space. Very smooth hit from Chance. This is a very nice sub 7 pace in like yeah, 655 or something. Very good from Chance. Nameless is also entering the true Bowser fight. Let's see how he does it while Chance is in the cutscene. Oh, just barely gets the grab, and a very nice throws from Nameless. Very nice. Sadly, it might not be enough since Chance is entering the final 15 seconds of the run. The Bowser, the escape sequence. He does a damage boost to get through this lava. Now he's in the second room. There's one more room left in the game. Ooh, okay. And a 655 from Chance. Good stuff. Sub 7 is a very difficult time barrier in the game. So that's very impressive Chance. Nameless is just about done with his escape, taking it a little more safer than Chance, which is fine. I also do that strat. Alright, a bit of a choke here in Escape 2, but not that major. It's very easy to die here. Does the same strat and Chance here. Ooh, accidentally hovers, but still makes it with a 726. Very nice for Chance and Nameless. Two very solid runs. Now, just because Chance has won a race does not mean that Nameless is out of the game just yet. If Chance does have any big chokes in the next two runs, then it is still anyone's game. They are preparing for their second race as we speak. Actually one of the more close races going into space because Chance had a few chokes in space. which it made me almost think that Nameless could catch up, but a very smooth browser and escape from Chance definitely solidified his lead and let him take the run with a sub-7 time. Sub-7, only 20 people have ever gotten a sub-7. It's a very impressive time. Right, the runners preparing their games, changing their graphics to decrease lag. Since Super Mario 63 is a flash game, it is quite laggy since it has to be played on the flash player, which is not very optimized. So we have a lot of tricks to optimize lag, like playing on the default Windows version, which is pretty small. It's like 300 by 600, but it decreases lag. And by using low quality other means of charging SFX on the device, we can basically eliminate lag entirely, which is what both runners are doing, I believe. Alright, any minute now, the two runners should be off for their second race. I'm gonna be a bit more hands-on since there is no need to adjust anything anymore, so I'm gonna explain the early game of the run a little more in depth this time. Alright, they're both off. Nice. Now, the run starts. In tutorial 1, you have to be careful of the birds because the birds are very RNG dependent. Chance does get a bad cycle with the birds, but manages to back it up very beautifully, setting him into the lead by a few seconds. These enemies here are very RNG dependent. As you can see, both runners don't get a very good cycle, but that doesn't lose that much time. Both runners getting a very nice tutorial speed, going into tutorial 4. Let's see if we can jump past the bird. Chance and Nameless get a very nice bird skip, where we use the bird to skip a lush second to go through. Now, we are going up to get one quick shine. The reason we need the shine is to unlock the lives counter so we can game over in the first Bowser. Alright, Chance with a very respectable 56. Ooh, nah, that was a very high 55. Very good. And Nameless was a 59. With around a 4-second lead from Chance, going into the death. Ooh, Chance on the tutorial 2 route, muscle memory. That's gonna lose him in a few seconds and makes them both tied. Tutorial 2 is an alternative route where you skip the first shine and go directly to the second tutorial. It can save time if you're good, but for races we basically only use the tutorial 2 skip route when game over. Nameless, I think, is in the lead, or if he's not in the lead, then they are basically tied to the frame. I don't think we've ever seen them tied this close, I believe. Anyways, Nameless cannot miss key skip this time. If he does, then that will be pretty bad. Nameless misses a throw. Nameless missing a throw again. Nameless missing a throw again. What is Nameless doing? Nameless completely throwing. I am not sure what he's trying to do. What? Like Nameless pausing? Nameless is melting here in Bowser 1, while Chance is doing the castle movement on his way to the last Bowser area. Nameless hitting the key skip, unlike last time. Chance with 236 Sling Star, that is a very respectable pace. He could get a sub 650 with that, potentially, if he plays really well. Nameless moving up a little bit behind, but nothing that Chance now in the Bowser 3 section. Let's see how he plays in the Heroes, which, as you know, are the most difficult section of the run, where you need very tight movement. Chance hitting the double rocket, which allows you to rocket twice in midair. It's a glitch that I don't have time to explain. Nameless choked a little bit in the outside section, and Chance choked a little bit at the beginning of Team 1. Very unfortunate for the both of them, but that will not make a difference in their difference, a time difference. Okay. Nameless entering Huge 1 while Chance is about to be finished with both Yuzu, but choking because he ran out of the invincibility star. How unfortunate. Ooh, another choke. A few more chokes and they're gonna be caught up. Chance is choking again. Alright, he makes up for the choke with a very smooth ending. While Nameless is also choking Huge 1. Seems like both runners have had a very awkward choose so far. Chance entering Fake Bowser on a 401. This can still sub 7, I believe, if he's good at the game. Nameless choking the ending of Huge. This is looking rough for Nameless, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still anyone's game. Do not count anyone out just yet. Okay, both of the runners are in Huge 2. Okay. Both of the runners are in Fake Bowser. Let's see what he gets on his fireball. If he gets 10 fireballs, then that is the worst package. And that loses a lot of time. No, he gets 3 fireballs. That saves around half a second. Very good from Nameless. The chance here is on the final hit on Fake Bowser. He's about to enter his space sequence. Well, Nim is going for another minute. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 3 fireball. That is also really good. But it is not good enough to catch up, unfortunately. He's about to enter the space sequence at a 507, that looks like. It's gonna be tough to sub 7, but let's see how it goes. Chance hitting the beginning of Britney Spears, that is my strat. And hitting a smooth rest of the strat. Very nice. Almost missing the Sling Star, but thankfully clutching it up. Moon is hitting the custom skip, where you don't touch the floor before the custom starts, so you can immediately go on the Sling Star. Ooh, Chance with a little bit of choking in space too. Hopefully he doesn't choke more. He chokes more. Okay, wait. This actually might be close. But Name is also choking. Okay, Chance is entering the Bowser fight. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. I thought Nameless was gonna miss the Sling Star. That is one of the biggest time losses in the run. Very nice space 2 from Nameless. Let's see if we can hit the space 3. Very nice. And a bit of a slow double rocket here from Nameless. Ooh, and he gets hit by the meteor. That is bad. Alright. Chance barely on sub 7 pace, I believe. This might be sub 7 if he plays perfectly. If he does not, then this may be Nameless's game if he does choke anywhere. While he is around 30 seconds ahead, I believe, his escape deaths are very, very painful. They are definitely one of the worst parts to choke out of the run. It's not a rip just yet. Oh, Cats. Maybe rip. Who knows? That's spoilers for the run, guys. We can't know that just yet. Alright, Chance hitting a nice escape 1. Ooh, and I just killed it. I just killed the sub 7. This might be a 701, I believe. A very nice, respectable 701 from Chance. Very nice. Not a sub 7, but very solid. Very, very solid. Nameless on the escape sequence once again. He's about to finish up his run with a maybe a 726, I believe. Oh, but a bit of a choke. This might be a 731. A 729. Very, very impressive. Both runners very, very close to their respective minute barriers. Chance barely missing the sub 7 minute barrier, while Nameless barely hitting the sub 730 barrier. Very good races from the both of them. Unfortunately, this means Nameless is out of the tournament, and Chance has finished. And we'll move on to the next race, where he will be fighting. Let's see who he will be fighting in this next race. He shall be fighting. This is the second race in the losers bracket. I am very good. He is not fighting anyone just yet, but he is fighting Could be fighting Pharmacy, who is very respectable safe place, or Zodi, who has a very nice sub 7. We shall see very, very soon. They are planning for a meme race, I believe. Let me see if any one of them wants to do an interview. Let's see if we can get someone in the booth with us right now for an interview real quick. Name can. Let's send the invite to Nameless real quick. I believe I can. Um. Okay. Let's send them the invites. Does not look like either of them are willing to do a meme race, but it's fine. Does not truly affect either runner. Let's see what they decide for the meme race, where either or both runners get to do whatever they want for a bit of time, where they can run any category. That name was not in the mood. That is very understandable. I suppose this means that that is it for the match. Very, very entertaining match. Very close up until Bowser won on that second race. Chance does not want to interfere. That means that yes is the end of the match. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to do a friend show my SPX in the chat and join the Discord. It's very active and very fun. SM63 is a very fun speed game, very easy to get into. Or if you just want to play it casually, it's a very good Discord to join either way. Um, do make sure to follow the runners. I believe their Twitch names are the same. And yeah, a bit of a short one this time. Usually the slot is an hour, and usually we take up most of the slot, but it is what it is. All right, peace.